Hi, it's Angela here. Thank you for tuning in to Yogini Prana, my channel around the Prana method. And I am here to share tips around Ayurveda and yoga to improve your health, your daily habits, and just your overall lifestyle. So today, what I want to share is about hair loss. Hair loss is a common thing that happens to us, especially at middle age, for men and for women. There are some things out of our control with hair loss. We may be predisposed to environmental toxins that we don't even know are leaching into our bodies from the air, the soil, water. Hopefully that's not happening, but it could be happening. That could be a part of what's going on if you are experiencing hair loss. It could be around your age, typically around middle age, whatever time that looks like for you. I've heard of some women experiencing the signs of perimenopause as early as 35. So middle age has a spectrum. Typically it's around the mid 40s to mid 50s. So if you're experiencing hair loss and you have environmental toxins, think about using in your own home some natural products. That's one way to control what you breathe in, what touches your skin, and using those kinds of things in cleaning products, soaps, laundry soap, which your clothes will touch your skin. If you have laundry sheets that you use to soften your fabric, you might want to consider taking those out, because it's just an additional chemical that your body has to process when you put the clothes on your skin. Now, other things that are out of our control are any genetic predisposition to hair loss. This is very common for men and for women. If you are experiencing hair loss and it's a surprise and you don't have these genetic predispositions, you might want to consider a couple of things which may be affecting your hormones, which is a huge problem if you have been experiencing any kind of discord in your bones. So if your nails are chipping, if your skin is dry, if your bones feel weak or your joints are creaking, you're experiencing some discord in your body. So what that means is your blood is not nourishing the bone marrow to help create cells related to your bones. And you can see this kind of discord in your hair, with it becoming brittle, thinning, or having a receding hairline. So things that you can control to help improve these symptoms and signs of hair loss are to boost your immunity. And I have a mudra I'm going to share with you momentarily to help facilitate your body's natural energy, your prana, to recharge your immunity on your own. So I'm going to share that in a moment. But eating a very balanced diet, not eating between meals, allowing for deeper absorption of nutrients by eating simpler foods. These can all help to reset balance in your body, reset the flora in your tummy to help boost the immunity in your microbiome. That's the very first step to helping to nourish your body better. So the signs of lack of nutrient absorption are directly related to hair loss. The other thing related to hair loss is a pitta imbalance. So you may, generally people with a pitta vikruti, which is the imbalance of your doshas, they may experience hair loss because of the heat, their body heat in their bodies. So bring the body heat down through cooling foods, nurturing yoga, like restorative practices to help you calm the body, rest and digest the emotions, the nutrients that you're taking into your body. It's a very regenerative practice to do restorative yoga. Other cooling ideas is to take a cold shower. Bring the body temperature down, because when we bring the body temperature down, we lower adrenaline, we lower cortisol levels, we bring the temperature and develop Agni, which is our digestive fire in our digestive organs. So it concentrates the activity of heat in our bodies in the digestive organs. This also, all of these kinds of practices of calming the body, calming the nervous system, dialing down the temperature, are all practices that help to calm our nervous system. By doing so, we have a deeper connection with our mind-body experience. This is very helpful to foster deeper spiritual practices as well. Now, I want to show you this amazing mudra, but the first thing I want to show you before I start are a couple of essential oils which can help, if you find these in products that you might purchase, some really nice natural shampoo, conditioner. You can look for rosemary. I have some rosemary here from my garden. Not only does it help to refrain the scalp from losing hair, it can help your memory. So it's a fun thing to apply to the scalp, to have those essential oils going into the scalp, which will get into the skin underneath your scalp, especially if used over time. Now, finding those kinds of products with rosemary in it can be really beneficial. Other essential oils that you might want to add to your environment if you diffuse essential oils, or if you buy products that are scented, are lavender, rosemary, frankincense. Those three are very invigorating and also grounding oils that help to calm the nervous system. Really, really wonderful additions to your health and body practices. Now, something that I want to just mention is that you don't want to overstyle your hair. So applying too much heat to the hair, so over drying your hair, drying your hair every day, that added heat can help stress out your scalp and promote hair loss if you're at that time of your life where you're already predisposed to genetic hair loss, you're already maybe not having a great diet and your immunity's low, and then you overstyle your hair. It just exacerbates all that's already going on with you. So take a break from styling your hair. You may have noticed in this video and in my other videos, my hair often maybe isn't looking on point. That's okay. Let's be natural. What's the problem with being natural? As long as we're healthy and we are vital and we're projecting a face and head of hair of health, what's the problem? Does it really have to look perfect? That could be a shift in mindset. So let me show you this mudra now that we've kind of discussed all of the things. Just want to make sure. Okay, just want to make sure I've covered my topics here. Okay, so here's what I wanted to show you. This is called Prana Mudra. And what you do is you bring your ring and pinky fingers to your thumbs, just like this, with the pointer and ring fingers pointing straight up in the air. Prana Mudra. This is a mudra that invokes in the body energy to improve your immunity, to help absorb nutrients, that redirects the yang masculine energy that we have in our hands when we express and shoot energy out through our hands. Instead of doing that through mudras, we return the energy back into our bodies. So this energy comes back into us, bringing warmth to our digestive system. This is a powerful practice to invigorate hair growth. This also helps if you are considering a fast or if you're trying to lose weight. It reduces hunger between meals. It reduces hunger between our fasting. So if you do, at night, when you go to bed, you wake up in the morning, that's a fast in the nighttime. So when you wake up, you shouldn't be so voraciously hungry in the morning, especially if you have a pitta vakruti, like I mentioned before. Now, if you are fasting, if you're doing an intermittent fast, this mudra helps during that fasting time to help deflect the hunger pangs. It's really just a wonderful mudra to add to any part of your day. It's very energizing, so refrain from doing this at night. I would stop doing this mudra at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just so you sleep well. It energizes the whole body, and it improves hair growth. Like I mentioned, it improves the osteoformation. So it improves the blood that nourishes the bone marrow, which creates our bones. Really nourishes and sustains our bones if we're over 40. Our bones may not be entirely growing anymore, but we want to reduce any bone loss. So this other thing is this also improves our eyesight. So it's a very nourishing mudra. You can do this mudra in yoga actions, for example, warrior pose. You can hold this mudra in this way when you're meditating. You can bring it down. Another wonderful action is if you practice doing a squat exercise, which is a wonderful exercise to incorporate in your life every day, you would want to do your squat and then bring this down. So it's invoking samana vayu, inviting clear and easeful digestion. So I wanted to bring this to you today, and thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate your support, and there are more videos coming. If there's a question that you have about Ayurveda, put them in the comments and then I'll create a video around it. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Namaste.